Yo, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just back from work, feeling good.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
awake, so got some
that's
coffee.
that's
Got
good.
some coffee here, so I'll be good. I'll be good for a while, and then I'll go crash.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. If you could stick it around for like a half hour, 2 hours, whatever you want to do. If you start feeling tired, man, and you want to pull a plug, go for it, man. Don't worry about it.
Sounds good.
I just watched your video this morning there about your band elongation. Fantastic work, man. That was great.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was good stuff. You ever get any pushback about the elongation thing?
No, not real, not yet anyway.
I did a whole thing about elongation a while back, and I was talking about how each brand has its own kind of elongation, and you have to check. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes they're different.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "No, man, you did it wrong." I'm like, "What do you mean I did it wrong?" He's like, "If you cut a thin piece, like a half centimeter, it won't stretch as far as a thicker piece will." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? I've tested
Yeah.
like centimeter thick. I've tested half centimeter thick. It doesn't seem to make a difference. It's just easier to stretch, you know."
Yeah.
But
I just went with, I think mine were 1 centimeter strips.
yeah,
So
and your elongation for the Omega slings was exactly what my elongation was at a half centimeter. So there it is. Surprise, surprise. Huh? Yeah, right there. Yo, T-Rex slings,
Al,
Mr. Al, drifting flies. Woo.
everybody's up this morning.
Yeah. Woo. Man, the bugs. It's supposed to be stinking hot here today. Yeah. Yeah.
It's hot.
I'm hoping the weather's gonna last a little bit. We got a little bit of wind this morning, but it was supposed to be something like it's like 105 degrees. It's gonna be today, so it's shit.
I think it's supposed to be 90 degrees here. So I go by Fahrenheit on it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about. 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
I got
Right?
you.
It's gonna be like around 105 with the humidex. It's gonna suck. Yeah.
Hear my rooster crowing back there.
Oh. It's kind of funny though, a lot of times people think up here in Canada it's cold all the time,
Yeah.
And it's like, no, man, summertime it gets hot as fuck. we get both extremes up here. It sucks. It gets hot in summer and really, really cold in winter.
We use freedom units.
Football life, what's up? Got home at 3 this morning. Oh, from racing. Oh, nice.
Nice, Ricks.
So what you shooting there today? Oh, the
String,
Avro.
of course.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
And I just banded up with some fresh cyan, 0.45.
Oh, by the way, I'm a little bit pissed at you, by the way. I'm a little bit pissed at you with all your cyan talk. Right after watching your video this morning, I ordered a 0.45 and a 0.5 to test out. It's good, eh? Elongation of 8, though, that's crazy.
Stretchy, but it's fast. Like,
yeah. Hey, stop. He's over there digging holes again. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm kind of excited to see those bands come in. I ordered them directly from Precise.
Yeah, that's where I got mine. So,
yeah,
I think my Omega White's 235 is my active band length, and with the cyan, it's only like 208.
Oh wow,
like 210, 208. It's supposed to be 208, but it's probably around 210. So,
well, when you're setting up your bands, do you have a lot more stretch left? Like, I know you draw to like say about here or so. But do you have can you really send it back if you wanted to?
If I want to, I can stretch a little bit. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
4 or 5 inches at least.
That's what I thought, because I was kind of impressed by your video, because when you were taking your shots, your draw was like bang on, almost on every single shot. Because if it wasn't, you would see a bigger variation in your speeds that you were getting, and I think you were basically within like 8 feet per second for the most part, all the way across. So that's kind of impressive.
I guess my muscle memory is working pretty good for me.
yeah, it's doing all right.
Nick.
I seem to have these guys gravitate towards my channel. I don't know what the fuck the deal is, man.
I watch you a lot, and I notice there's a lot of those. A lot of those.
Maybe it's a sign of success. I don't know, but
yeah, it's got to be.
Fucking bugs are bad. Just ate one. Oh. Man.
John Clayton.
So I brought 3 out with me today, but I hadn't shot this guy in a long time.
Oh, nice.
It's my pocket poacher from Shane MacArthur, ILMA Catapults. I hadn't shot it in a long time, and I was going through my stuff last night. I'm like, man, I've definitely got a. Hey, Mrs. Hicks. I definitely gotta bring this guy out and give it a little test. But the forks are tiny on this guy. They're only 20 millimeters.
Oh, gotcha.
So I usually mess around with like an 18 to 12 on this. I cut them a little bit long, so I'm lacking a little bit of speed, but it doesn't matter.
What's up, Andy?
Yo, Andy. Sai, what's up? Sanel, hopefully I got that right. How you doing? No, this one's the pocket poacher, Al. That's a pocket poacher. This is the little one. This is the heavy hitter's little brother.
Web shooter made it.
Benny.
Monkey juice so someone loses an eye. Yeah, quite a few people.
Yeah, we're rocking and rolling this morning. That's good news.
Germany?
Good news. Benny? You're going to go in the house.
But everybody's still asleep in the house, and I can shoot this without waking everybody up.
Oh. You got a couple of lighters set up there?
Lighters? Not with.
Sure. Oh.
I'd be waking everybody up.
Ah. Yeah, that would be a hell of a way to wake up. Yeah. So is it a long drive from your work back to here? Back to your home?
Yeah, it ain't too bad.
And then it's like an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours to get home at the end of every day. Yeah, because of traffic and
Yeah.
you know the basically the retard that runs the city in Montreal has wants to make everything a bike path and doesn't fix any of the freaking roads, so there's orange cones everywhere all the time.
Yep, construction everywhere.
Oh man, it's a nightmare. Yo, Hillbilly, how you doing?
What's up, Rick? Yeah, Andrew. Dean, what's up?
Do you have any of Island Made Catapult's frames? No, man, Shane does some crazy work. The snapshot. I want one of those so bad. Yeah. I was chatting with him the other day, and I was saying, "Hey, man, you know, like, what has turned out to be your best shooter, your best seller now?" And he told me it used to be the heavy hitter, but now the snapshots just like basically taken over. And having something that they could fold up to the size of a large lighter is just crazy, you know? Man. Oh, can't believe I missed that. A little bit embarrassing, even. Yeah, boys. Everybody's here. Scruffy Nerd. The only thing we're missing now is Coin for his little dirty pinky hole talk. It's all about that pinky hole. Oi, shut up, you.
Well, the chat's really going this morning. It's going quick.
Yeah, so when I think it was last weekend, I was doing that. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? I don't know. I'm so lost now. Time's flying, but I did that that raffle for those little Abros. Yeah, it was last weekend. Yeah, I sent one out. I sent the one out that Kyle won. I sent that out to him, and I just sold the other one to Simon over at Wasp. Yeah. He saw it. And he's like, "Ooh, I like those." Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty nice, man. I was gonna bring my other one outside today, but I shot the shit out of it yesterday, and I wanted to just mix it up with some different things today. Hillbilly Rick, world's most comfortable slingshot, sweet sniper sling green. Yeah, he loves that sniper sling green. That was about 5 weeks ago. Oh no, web shooter. We got to get you shooting, bro. Next weekend, Sunday morning coffee with ATO. You down? That'd be cool. Get him on. Get him on this. Get him out of here shooting. I'll buy one if you get caught up on them. Oh, you're talking about those wood ones? Yeah, I just got some wood in, Andy. I'm gonna be going to town on them in a couple of minutes. And anyway, soon. This week I'll start making them. If you're interested, I'll put one together for you, and I'll have you take a look. I got some. I think they call it yellow plum wood. It looks pretty damn nice. Yellow plum. I got purple heart, but the purple heart's for something already, and some kind of redwood. It's kind of thick though. I have to sand it. I have to bring it down a little bit, but the redwood's going to be pretty nice. They call it redwood, but it looks like paddock. Any arrow will work. Yeah, they work all right. I like them.
Yeah, I love this one.
I got my. I'm kind of addicted to this one actually now. I'm being completely honest here. The other one was nice, but I really like the thinness of this one. This one's just like my little carbon fiber one with the green. The thinness of it though is just like, wow, this is crazy. I'm thinking about making a few more of these. I got enough carbon fiber probably to make maybe 2. Oh, it's nice, eh? Might be the plan. I'll see if I can find someone to cover for me. Yeah, let me know, man. Ben, chill, bro. Where's the ball? Oh, there it is. Drop it. I'm not chasing you. I'm not chasing you. Drop it. Yes. Oh, you shot it too, Caitlin? Oh. when I was messing around trying to design that frame, I was trying to figure out, because I've done a lot of slingshot reviews, so I kind of know what I like at this point. Like, I like the ass end of it to be a little bit fat, so it's kind of tapers you in. I like to have a thin waist for my fingers on the inside. And one of my favorite forks out of all of them I've ever tried was the companion from Catapult Carnage. So I kind of took the companion forks and then added it into a different frame. Originally, when I set it up, it was round at the bottom, and I'm like, the roundness is kind of cool, but I prefer it to come down to a point. Kind of gives it like a cooler look, and then when but it holds nice. And I'm a pinky hole guy, so just yeah, yeah, yeah. And that was one of the things too, is I really like to have my hand up really close to the fork, like maybe no less than a 1/4 inch from the end. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. Who that? Fear that rear end. Yeah. Turtle, what's going on, man? Turtle, how's it going? Oi, oi, coffee time. Yes, sir. It's just being still. I don't know. You look perfectly smooth to me. No problem at all. Really? Now they're both frozen? Huh. Both froze. Am I frozen for you? Huh. Oh, I'm okay now. Thomas Hawk. Hawk the champ. Mr. Hawk. How you doing, buddy? Get that ball, Benny. Get that ball. No digging.
I'm still glitchy. What the heck?
No, it looks pretty good for me. You're pretty
Yeah,
smooth
everything
now.
looks perfect for me.
Yeah. Where?
Okay.
Oh man. Mark is glitching. There's nothing really you could do about it, I don't think. I think it's one of those, depending on where you are, sometimes it's coming in good, sometimes it's coming in bad. We'll just roll with it, and hopefully it'll smooth all out.
Turtle says it's good now. We'll see how it goes. Shooting high. Shooting high. Man, I shouldn't have missed that either. Nature Man, what's up?
It's been a minute since we've seen him around. He popped in the last couple of days.
The UFOs.
Hoggy, I got a video to send you later. It'll freak you out a little bit.
Where's the hat at?
Which hat? I'm in the shade right now. I brought a I brought a duff out for a little bit later, just to keep the sweat out of my face once the sun hits me. It's gonna get nasty out here.
It's cloudy here for now, so it's not too bad.
What's his YouTube channel, Mark? Which YouTube channel? HicksinOK? Are you talking about Josh? About
HicksinOK,
UFOs?
yeah.
I don't know if I can send it, but if you follow me on Facebook, I posted it on my Facebook page a while back. You'll find it on there. But there's a spot where me and a buddy of mine go do a lot of wild camping. It's actually his property. He's got like it's like 300 acres or something like that out there, and he was flying a drone around over there, and he saw something pretty wacky.
Oh, really?
That's all I'll say. Yeah, if you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out on my Facebook page. You'll see it. Yeah, just
I'll have
scroll
to go
back.
check it out.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And he has like a wildlife outdoor channel, and he posted that one thing, and then a bunch of people started contacting him to go do podcasts and all kinds of stuff. And he was like, I've got many other videos of this kind of shit. He's like, but this is not what my channel is about. I don't want it to be only about this. So he basically just let it be. But he keeps them only for himself. I get to see them from time to time. You know, it's like, holy shit, dude, that's creepy shit. We sleep out there, man. You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Makes you a little
Yeah.
reluctant for next time.
Well, before the two biggest things I was worried about was bears and ticks. You know, ticks being number one, bears being number two, and now we got freaking aliens to worry about. You know, like what the fuck? You know, I was all in for the bears and ticks. I can handle that kind of shit. You know, but getting my ass probed is just not a good time, no matter which way you look at it. You know. Yeah.
Get abducted by aliens. I got a gnarly tick bite on my leg right now. I had a tick on me the other day. So I got infected. I started having to put like antibiotic ointment on it. I was gonna have to go to the doctor, but it finally started getting better.
You got Lyme real bad in your area though?
Not really. I mean,
no.
I don't think it's too bad, but it's been a few days. So I was like, man, if I start feeling bad, I'm definitely gonna go to the doctor.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know it just sucked because there's so much misinformation about that stuff, you know, about, you know, if you get the bullseye rash, for sure you got Lyme. If you don't get the bullseye rash, you don't have it, don't worry. And I'm like, no, that ain't true, man. That ain't true. You know,
I'm actually going to the doctor in a few days to get all my blood work and stuff done. So I'll just tell the doctor, like, hey, will you check me for while we're doing that? So
yeah, you might as well check that out too while you're at it.
Yeah.
I had a buddy of mine. He was a knife maker in Nova Scotia, and he ended up getting chronic Lyme from years and years ago. Early on, he used to travel down to the States and used to make knives and move around and all kinds of stuff. And he ended up getting it, and nobody really knew what it was. And they would give him blood tests, and they would tell him he's got lupus, he's got this, he's got that. He had all kinds of weird shit. And up here in Canada, they didn't recognize chronic Lyme as a real disease. They were like, no, it's not real. It's bullshit, whatever. And the fucking idiot Canadian government actually made it illegal to treat anybody for chronic Lyme.
Really?
So,
that's wild.
Yeah. So you can have Lyme disease if they test you, but a lot of times people get tested and it doesn't work out. So he was talking to one of his friends, and he was saying like he couldn't make knives anymore. He couldn't hit the anvil or anything like that, and he couldn't all his joint pain and everything. And he's like, man, I'm about to end it. Like, I can't. The type of life he lives. Hold on. The type of life he lives. He was kind of like a gypsy, I guess you could say. He lived in a van. He'd move around. He'd pound out as many knives as he needed to survive and live. And he would just move on, and he just kind of moved around, lived around, and had a good time. And he wasn't able to do that anymore. So his wife had to go to work, and they got an apartment because he wasn't able to work anymore. And slowly but surely, everything just got worse and worse and worse. And finally, he was talking about killing himself. And one of the friends in the bushcraft community sent him over to this naturopath, and the naturopath started to treat him, and he was actually getting better. But the shit thing is that with Lyme, when it gets really, really bad inside of your body, you end up having a lot of bacteria in you, and you have to kill it slowly. You can't go at it aggressively just to take it out, because every time that bacteria breaks down, it leaves a toxin, and the toxin, your body has to deal with that toxin. So you got to kind of kill it off slowly. Poor fucking dude, man, goes into the fucking the place, gets his treatment, and then he goes to the pharmacy to get some Advil because he had a pounding headache. And he hit the ground, started convulsing. They couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. They sent him to the hospital, checked him out, and he had cardiac arrest and died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was all because of like mismanagement of the healthcare system, and it's just a total heartbreaking story. Anyway, he had a knife that was in the works for me throughout that whole time. And he had only just made the blank of it. He had basically, it wasn't handled or anything like that. And when he passed away, his wife contacted me and basically said, "Oh, I've got this knife. It was supposed to be for you. Obviously, it's not going to be finished, but do you want it?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want it. I'll pay for the shipping, everything. Just get that thing to me. I'm gonna finish it." And I finished it. I put the handle on it and everything. And when I went on my last trip, my plan was to go out there and bury it as out in the forest. That's the kind of life he lived, right?
Yeah.
And I went out there and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I kept it still in the room. And at some point, I'm going to be hitting up Rick for a sheath for it. I just don't have the money or the time to do it. But it would be a shame to let something go like that just to the elements when it's a tool that should be used from a master blacksmith. I couldn't let it go.
Mr. Z, what's up? Yeah, my wife, when we first moved here, she got bit by a tick when she got Rocky Mountain spotted fever.
Oh man, that ain't no joke either.
She had that and COVID at the same time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought she wasn't going to make it.
Oh, that's crazy. Rocky Mountain spotted fever and that at the same time, and COVID. But don't mess with Caitlin, man. She's tough as fuck.
Yeah, she is pretty tough. It was for a few days, and it was like when COVID first started, and she was like, "I'm not going to the hospital because nobody will be allowed to be in there with me." She's like, "I'm not dying by myself in the hospital, so don't even call an ambulance." I was like, "All right."
Get your ball. Yeah, that's no joke, man. Holy shit! I know Ethan had a rough time with that too. Tennessee slanging. He had Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and that jacked him up real bad.
Oh yeah, it's bad stuff.
Anyone come from Hackberry Stream? I don't know who Hackberry is.
Hackberry Stream.
Yeah. I sell jars of farts. Well, whatever makes the ends meet, my friend. You do what you got to do. Jars of farts. Yeah. That's some crazy shit right there.
Yeah, you make more money if you just put it in a Ziploc.
That's so true. Cut your overhead down, bro. Cut your overhead down. Yeah. Oh man, this thing's sweet. I can't believe I've had this thing on the shelf for so damn long.
I haven't put this thing down since I got it.
It's kind of hard to hold on. Here you go.
Stu, what's the setup?
Here you go. There you go.
I'm shooting the Avro. My setup. Some .45 cyan.
Yeah, when I was watching your video this morning, and I've been asked so many times to get cyan, It's like unbelievable. And I'm like, man, I'm kind of burnt out with the band testing. I've done so much. Like, I just want to give it a rest and just relax a little bit, you know? And
Yeah.
man, everybody's been asking me. Hawk was telling me. I think Al has been telling me. Everybody. And I'm like, okay. 8 low
Yeah.
elongation. I got to try this.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. It's smooth, fast, stretchy. I mean, it's all the stuff.
I'm shooting the AK velocity right now, and I like that. I like that elastic. It's pretty damn good too.
You heading out, Rex? Have a good one, bro.
Oh, you're out of here, Rex? Take it easy, man. All right. Switch it up.
What velocity?
The second one I brought out is this guy.
Oh, the Axiom.
Little simple shot Axiom.
I've got an Axiom. I haven't shot that thing in forever.
It was kind of weird. I got this guy. I went outside. I started shooting with it, and it was like, oh man, I found something really damn sweet.
Yeah, I shot the
Mr.
Axiom
Z, thanks, buddy.
really well.
And then the next time I picked it up, I couldn't hit a damn thing with it. And I don't know what the hell went wrong or what I changed or what, but I've been kind of hit and miss with it. So hopefully we'll be hitting with it today, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, you watched my video, Hoggy? Appreciate that. What's up, Leon?
Yo, Leon, what's up, man?
Thickness, I'm shooting 0.45, 22 to 14 taper.
I'm shooting 0.5, 22 to 14 taper, short draw. Okay.
Cowbell. Man, it's humid here. I'm sweating down my back.
Me too. It's because I got quite a bit of wind, so it kind of feels a little bit nice, but I can just feel it's like getting blown on by hot, humid air. It sucks.
Yeah. It's dead calm here. Just humid. Peach from Israel, what's up?
But it must get pretty fucking hot down there, like on the usual, right?
Yeah, well, about next month we'll probably have a bunch of 100+ degree days with like 80% humidity, and everything of the grass and everything will be dead before too long because we won't get rain for a while.
August is like your hottest month.
Yeah, usually August.
Yeah, usually for us too, it's like July, end of July, August, beginning of August, and then it starts to cool down.
Yeah. I'm ready for fall already, though.
Oh, me too. Fall is so much better.
Yep.
The weather's better. The mushroom picking's better. Everything's better.
Fishing's better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fishing's way better. For us though, spring, like depending on what you're going after, spring is pretty damn good too. Like
Yeah.
quite often I go for freshwater drum and catfish early in spring, and then once June rolls around and bass opens up, I'm pretty much I go for pike in between there, and then I go for bass pretty much till the end of the season, and then once winter starts and ice fishing starts, I get out and I'm going for muskie only.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah.
Spring's good around here it's pretty much the same. Bass fishing's really good in the spring and in the fall.
Yeah, for us, we're
I'm
not
usually just a bass. I'm a bass fish more than anything. So
yeah, we're not allowed to target bass until after June 16th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're all sitting on their beds up until then, and they don't want anybody messing with them while they're spawning, I guess.
Yeah, that's when everybody hits them down here.
Yeah.
Everybody's fishing the beds, pulling them off beds, and
I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, you catch them, you put them there, they go right back, you know?
yeah. You usually catch two. You'll catch the male, then the female.
Usually every year I fish a fishing tournament this weekend, but the boat broke, so we won't be going this year. But last year my dad caught a really nice the year before he caught a really nice 4.5 pound smallmouth bass.
Oh, that's big for a smallmouth. Yeah.
That's a big for a smallmouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big smallmouth. But we don't see largemouth bass all that often up here. I mean, we do have them, but in the lakes that we fish in, or the river, the St. Lawrence River, you don't find them that often. They seem to like more heavy grassy areas, and we got a lot of rocky areas which smallmouth love.
Yep. You sight fish beds, Weston? I haven't fished much the last 2 years. I went like 3 or 4 times last year. I've only been once this year.
Only once?
Yeah, but we've had a lot of rain, and then they've been
Thanks,
testing.
man. Or
They've
Mr.
been
Z?
testing our dam, and they've had the lake way up as much as it'll hold to try to test some repairs on the dam. So the lake's been all screwed up all year.
Brother K, what's going on, man?
Bam, Mr. Z.
It's a war zone in here. There we go. I have a hard time. I don't know what it is with this frame, but I have a hard time locking in the reference point on it.
The Axiom.
Yeah, I'm left or right with it all the time.
What's up, D's? Kelly Vallis Slingshot, what's up?
You ever see his channel?
Yeah, I've watched quite a few of his videos.
Dude's a sniper, man.
Yeah.
Shooting that far, 30 meters. Oh no. It's crazy.
Playing with slingshots. We are, Sonny.
I just can't figure that thing out, man. I'm gonna switch over to the Avro. So here's a good test. This is that AK-47 on here that I had on there yesterday. I shot 3 sessions with it yesterday. So I went out, shot it in the morning. I'm like, wow, I like this stuff. Did a quick live with it, and then went live on Discord, and I shot a good couple hundred shots there. Yeah. So now I'm probably about 300 to 400 shots deep in this thing, at least, and we're gonna shoot it again today. So I don't know. That's a pretty good sign for band life, and it's starting to discolor a little bit from being in and out of my pocket. But on the band, on the pouch ends, absolutely nothing going on. It looks like a brand new band.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up, Kyle?
What's up, Kyle?
Michelle, what's up? D's Outdoor Adventures, how you doing?
What's up, D's?
He absolutely can drop targets like toilet seats, Hoggy. 100%. Not much shooting, lady. What you been doing now, Brother K? Taking it easy? Busy at work?
Number 2 with fries. That's a pretty good name. Got it.
Uh-oh. All the bugs just went away. Usually that's a bad sign. Maybe it's just because the wind picked up, but usually when that happens, rain's coming.
Yeah. It's looking pretty dark.
Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, feels good to have a proper slingshot back in my hand. I don't know what it is. I really like that Axiom. I love the shape of it. Everything feels good. I just can't seem to shoot it properly.
I shot it really well, but I haven't shot it in probably almost a year. Well, I don't know. Has it been out a year? I guess it has, huh?
You know, maybe it's because I put back on the carbon fiber sights.
Yeah.
I had another set of clips. I've got a black set of clips too, where I sanded them down, and I don't know. I like that better without the without the sight on them. Those sights always mess with me a little bit.
Yeah.
My screen goes so dark. Oh, it's weird.
What is this? The slingshot community? Yeah. Number 2 with fries.
These guys are good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Figured I had to get a chat done something from enjoy the day. Maybe what I'll do, I don't know. I don't know if that'll help. Probably because we're in the sun now. That's why my screen looks so dark. Ooh, that little guy just took a whooping. Did you hear that crack?
Yeah, that was a loud one.
That was nice. That was one of those Timber 26 ones, but only the 25 millimeter flipper.
I've got one of them somewhere. I misplaced it. I haven't been able to find it lately.
Oh, they're fun. They're fun to shoot, man. I bought the first one. I'm like, ooh, this I should have bought 2, and I got one now in my other cat's box, and in this one. Oh yeah, there it is. Get that 12.
That's the 20. 9.7.
Yeah, I got to do another run through of all my elastic that I got. I want to send those BSBs to Rick. If he really likes those old gen ones, I'll send them to him. I'm mostly an Omega Slings guy now, so it's going to be Omega Slings for me, Gong Chi or Sniper Sling Yellow. We'll see what happens with the Cyan or the AK. But right now, I'm really enjoying the AK, but I really got to run it through the test and really get a good feel for it.
Yeah.
And the Cyan, well, I've never shot Cyan at all, so. But I hear
I haven't broke a set of cyan. I don't know how long they'll last yet. I've only been shooting it, just a little bit here recently. So.
Oh, they really last long?
Yeah, that's what I don't like. I've only been. This is like the second or third set I've shot. I haven't shot enough to break any yet to see how many shots I could get out of it yet. So.
Well, is that the same set you've had on that Avro since you got it?
No, I had the Omega White, and then this morning I went ahead and threw some cyan on there because it shoots a little faster.
Yeah, I'm curious to see because I mean there was a while where it seemed like all the bands that were coming out had good speed, but they broke quick, and I was kind of like, man, that don't make sense. Like I know you can get decent speeds with good longevity. I know you can do it.
Yeah.
But when I tested out Sobong and Sniper Sling Black and Al's Championship bands, and man, I was going through all these bands, and they were bringing some speed, and it was crazy. But they just, man, like 200 shots, 250 shots,
Yeah.
they were they were dropping.
Leon says cyan lasts forever. Yeah, I haven't put a whole bunch of shots on a set of bands yet, so I haven't seen the longevity side of it.
That's 0.45 you got on there, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the 0.45 and I got the 0.5 coming. We'll see how those turn out, but it's nice having those bands with the extra elongation. You get more band sets out of a roll. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, this stuff it's smooth. I mean, I like everything about it so far. Light draw, but it actually shoots faster than Omega White.
And Omega
Using
White's
the same.
pretty quick. I know Jordan and I had that live that we did. We were talking about having an efficiency rating for your elastic, and that was basically, you know, and it kind of makes sense when you think about it. If you can get the highest speed with the lowest draw weight, you should be shooting better just with that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it'll be pretty interesting to check that out. I know for the longest time I loved Gong Chi, and there was a reason for it. And the only thing I found different when I did the test out of the ones that I tested in the garage, the one that got the highest rating actually was Gong Chi. But I found the draw length or the draw I liked better on the Omega White.
Yeah. This feels pretty similar to. I mean, it feels pretty similar to Omega. It just shoots faster. And it's a little more stretchy. Hawk said the pouch usually wears out before the cyan does. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Cyan comes from is it Japan?
China.
China.
Yeah. To be fair, almost all elastic comes from China.
Yeah.
Almost all of it. Some of it may come from I think it's Vietnam maybe, but I think for the most part, almost all of it comes from China.
Double D's.
Yo, D's.
Where do you buy the cyan? I ordered mine from Amazon, but it still comes from China. Still took like 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, it told me 10 to 15 working days to get mine.
Yeah.
About 3 weeks. That's what I like about ordering from Wasp. I know the price, the shipping and everything is expensive, but man, when I place an order there, I get my stuff in 5 days.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's coming from across a fucking ocean, and it can get here in 5 days. You know?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. I'll pay the $30 for that. Well, more than $30, but.
Chinese rubber trees are the best. Yeah.
Well, that's a full magnet done. About 150 shots already. Gotta go reload. I'll be right back.
Guy on the left looks stressed. Who's on the left? Am I on the left? Who's on the left? Hello from New York. What's up, Joy? Yeah, precise cyan. Coyote.
Get up.
bullets magnetic? No, they're just steel, 3/8 steel. Well, I'm shooting 3/8, 9.5. But we got our ammo on a magnet. Just joking, Brody. Oh, I let that fly. My hands are all uncomfortable. Got it.
I had to dump out Benny's pool. It was so brown and muddy in there. It looked like the Mekong River. It was terrible. He was going in there lying down. I'm like, dude, you're just lying in mud at this point, bro. Let's get some fresh water going in here. Look at this. He's
He's
living
got
his
it
best.
made.
Yeah, living his best life in there. Yeah.
He is. Old batches aren't very good.
Shane's channel. What's up?
Magnetic shot holders.
Yeah, I've got all my ammo stuck to a magnet. I shoot steel balls, so
I got the lanyard you sent with this one, and we just happened to have a magnet, and so I threw it on there. I want like the leather one that's round.
yeah, like the one I have here. I got this one from Sniper Sling.
This is just one of those short, little stubby magnets.
I can put like 150 shots on this thing. It's crazy. Yeah. But how do you like it with the neck lanyard on it?
Yeah, I actually like it.
Yeah, I kind of like it because it keeps everything here. You know?
Yeah, I kind of made a hokey one, and it didn't like the ammo. If I started moving, it would just start falling off everywhere. But this one actually worked. It's a lot stronger.
Yeah,
so,
nothing falls off of this guy.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Used to make our own shiny slingshots as kids from bike inner tubes. Yep. And a fork tree whittled down. Yeah, you got to be careful. Mr. Z is right. I was about to get to that. Back in the day, I used to order Precise all the time, and I used to buy from AliExpress. Also, I had the same problem with GZK. I ended up ordering from them, and turns out that the store wasn't actually GZK. It was another store pretending to be GZK, selling clone bands in GZK boxes. And I thought China only stole from the West, but nope, not true. They steal from themselves too.
There's counterfeiting their own latex.
Huh? Yeah, and Precise too had the same thing. And I was like, well, oh no, you got the old gen. I said, nah, that's impossible. The old gen's been gone because the last Precise I used to shoot was a 0.65, and the Gen 3 was the 0.65 was a natural color. And the one that I ended up ordering came in and it was like white or something. And I was like, hey, what the fuck is this? And yeah. Yeah.
GKZ do
Spanky Monkey makes some cool looking magnets. Cool. BKZ, yeah, the fake stuff. Yeah, I prefer to buy directly from the owners anyway. When I order GZK stuff, I like to order directly from GZK. I mean, the shipping is expensive. He sends it DHL, but it usually arrives in a week from China, which is nice.
I think Hunter from Taking Shots actually has a discount code too for him, doesn't he, Weston?
For who, Precise?
Yeah, I think you get like 10% off or something like that.
No way. Shit, I wish I would have known that this morning.
Yeah, next time I order, I'm gonna use. I think he said he get 10% off. What? I have to ask him what the code is. I think it's just Taking Shots. Yeah, I didn't know it when I ordered mine, and he said, "Yeah, I've got a discount code for Precise."
Maybe it's something just for him, and he's not supposed to share it. I don't know.
He told us to use it if we ordered, so he said it would get you 10% off. Yeah, so all over the place today.
Yeah, I'm struggling too. I was just smoking them last night, and
yeah, there
well,
it is. Weston. Yeah, 10% off. Taking shots for over $19. Order over $19.
Damn. An affiliate link, probably. Yeah. Put it on the video. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool that some of these companies are actually helping out the people that are promoting their products. You know.
Yeah.
And not only that, it helps get the word out too. For them. Man, the wind's blowing me around everywhere. It's crazy.
I wish I had some wind. It's dead still.
Oh, I bet, eh?
Is that the dude from Pawn Stars? That's not Rick Harrison.
So how long you been shooting for, Josh?
3 years. Be 3 years next month.
Oh, wow.
But I hurt my hand and I didn't get to shoot for a long time. And then I didn't get serious about shooting until like this last year or so. Trying to actually like become a accurate, and consistent. Yeah, that's why my pinch is all weird. My hand's all jacked up. You can see where I cut my wrist there.
Oh, boy.
Severed some nerves in the artery and tendons, and my hand's kind of funky.
How'd you manage that?
I fell off a ladder and I caught myself and my hand went through my shop window. It was like a single pane glass window. And I cut my wrist open. Yeah, took me like almost a year to get my hand back to working decent after that.
I'm assuming you had a surgery and everything?
Yeah, I had emergency. I got life flighted. Almost bled to death and died. And they threw me in a helicopter and sent me to a trauma hospital. And they got the artery that I severed to quit bleeding. Then I got into a room, and then I had to have like surgery that day to repair tendons and then try to repair the nerves. My hand's numb. Like I can feel, but it's like my hand's asleep on these two fingers, and all right here is all numb. But I still got a hand, and I'm alive, so I was pretty fortunate.
Yeah, that's all good.
They had to tourniquet me, so man, usually when they do that, you lose the limb, but I got to keep my hand.
Oh, man. I know at work, because I was working in the steel industry, we have like these little types of accidents for the longest time, and they were telling people to they made us remove all the tourniquets from our safety kits, our first aid kits, because of that very reason. And the thing is, when you put on a tourniquet, when you're getting ready to take it off, they should put like some kind of when you're releasing it, you should be releasing it slowly and having something like an anti-clotting agent inside there to make sure that you don't jack it up too much. But I think they were just releasing it, and sometimes it was causing people to have heart attacks also. They'd release it, start working on the guy, but then a blood clot would form and just shoot up inside the arm somewhere or in the body.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was not good. So they said, okay, no more of this. And now this year they just brought it back because I guess having a tourniquet is better than bleeding to death before you have a chance at having a heart attack, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy, but
yeah, I severed. There's two arteries that feed your hand. I severed the ulnar artery, and I don't know if they just stitched it and sewed it just because they were just worried about stopping the bleeding, and then I would have surgery later, to fix everything. So
oh boy,
I only got one artery that feeds my hand now. So in the wintertime, my hand gets cold really easy. Yeah, they had to give me 2 units of blood when I got to the emergency room. Caitlin drove like 100 miles an hour. And like I was so weak that I couldn't even like get out of the car. I was so weak. I lost so much blood.
That's absolutely nuts, dude.
Yeah,
I'm, I'm
I was
glad you're
lucky that
okay.
I made it. Yeah, that's why I say I don't complain about my hand being jacked up because I could have lost my hand and I could have died. So
Yeah.
it's just my new normal.
It's kind of nuts, when you think about these small little accidents that happen. You know, like
Yeah,
not that it was a small accident, but it's not like being in a car wreck or getting shot or something. You know, like, but something that can happen in your home or around your home that can take you out. Like fuck,
yeah,
you
in a
you
matter of
wouldn't think that you
seconds.
could bleed to death by cutting here. You know,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Have anybody used? I've used them before. Sketchy. I've used them before.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. The whole purpose for me for having a pouch is to actually flatten out the feel of the ball, which gives you a better release. The
They're like the chain pouches they call them, or circular pit
no,
pouches.
these ones they actually look like a bra, so it's like a cup on each side of the ball. But the only thing is
Oh,
it
okay,
makes
and I know what you're talking
yeah
about now.
it makes an 8 millimeter steel ball feel like a 9.5 or an 11 millimeter steel ball. It makes it feel much bigger. And when
Gotcha.
you pinch the pouch lies perfectly flat, which is also kind of weird too. So you tend to go in front of the ball instead of just grabbing the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I'm not a fan of them, but try them out. And with respect, am I from Minnesota? No, I'm from Canada, man.
And one Dev, appreciate that.
Keep it up, fellas. I'm glad you're all right, all things considered. Thanks, and one Dev. Appreciate you. Nice
That's why I
comment.
have to pinch. I have to pinch like I'm giving the AOK symbol because my pinch strength, when my hands in different positions, it's just weak. Like I can't even cup water. Like when you try to cup, like say my fingers don't work.
Oh,
So
wow.
I have to pinch like that. It's the way my pinch is strongest.
I noticed something in your release while I was watching you shoot the other day too. It's almost like when you're holding you snap your finger or something, eh? Yeah.
Everybody says, "Are you snap?" Yeah, I don't, I've actually like tried to shoot and not do that, and it's just when I let go, my finger it's just the way my finger falls away. I guess I don't know if
Oh,
it's
wow.
because of my hand deal, but it just
And
does
you
it on
use your
its
middle
own.
finger too, eh?
No,
It's
I
your
used my pointer finger.
oh, it's your pointer finger. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, but for some reason, when the pouch comes out, this finger just like falls away like that, and it looks like I'm snapping my finger.
yeah. I was like, look at that, man, and he's dead on too. That's crazy. Yeah. What's my preferred pouch? That's a good question. I actually, I
You
either
good
like
boy?
thin kangaroo leather pouches or microfiber pouches like the Omega Slings ones. They're nice and light. I like that because it doesn't slow down your ball at all. And if you saw my video on how a pouch weight affects your band speed, your ball speed, it can be significant. So the lighter the pouch, the more ammo speed you're going to have. Um, and that's why I like the really thin leather ones or these for 8 mil steel.
Yeah,
And when I'm
I'm
shooting
shooting the thin
a thin,
sniper sling.
ah,
Yeah,
and when I go 9.5, I like pit locating pouches because the pit locating pouches actually make the ball feel about the same size as an 8 mil steel in this, so it doesn't change anything on how I release. That's what I do. Blind Squirrel, is he in here? I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, what's going on, man?
yeah.
Yeah, I had to slow down in the backyard though because I kept on sending him way over the fence into my neighbor's yard, and he started getting a little bit pissed. So, so I'm still
Chipper
using it.
sling.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, not all that often. But I started practicing with this water jug in the corner of my yard, and I kept on throwing all my dog's balls over the fence. So it became a bit of an issue.
You like these pouches? These, yeah. I like them. They just wear out really quick. They're really thin. That's what I like, but they do wear out pretty quick. they'll get really like limp. And,
There's another one that's out there. It kind of I think Sniper Sling also makes these ones. They look like a pit pouch, kind of, but they don't have the pits. They just have holes. It's like a 3-hole pouch.
yeah.
I've been messing with those a little bit, and when they're new, I can't shoot them for shit. But once I get them broke in, they're really nice. Like they soften up just a little bit, and they don't kind of grab onto my finger as much. They're pretty nice. I don't know if you tried them or not, but
No, I haven't tried that. I've got some thin kangaroo leather pouches that Leon made that I need to try.
oh nice.
I shot one of them a little bit, but I haven't actually. I've already had a bunch of bands tied up, so I haven't tied any on. You know what I mean? Like
I used to exclusively shoot warrior pouches. The warrior Mongol pouch was one of my favorites for the longest time, but then Burke stopped making them, and I started shooting West Mitchell pouches for a long time. And slowly but surely, I've been kind of I got those Celtic Caddy. That's what made me change from leather. Change from leather to a microfiber. Is I got these ones from Celtic Caddy that were just so nice. Man, they were really nice, and I started shooting those for the most part. They were very good, and every now and then I do shoot. I have these goat leather pouches that I got from Gasper Akron over in Spain. They're fantastic pouches, but I only have like 5 of them. So, I only got like 5 of them.
use them
so,
sparingly.
Yeah, and Gasper isn't really shooting anymore. So,
what's up, Bam? Bam made it. Oh, I missed that. Gold pouches from Sniper Sling. I haven't tried those.
yeah, I think Bam's a cyan shooter too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's another one. He's another one who was telling me about it last night. And then anyway, I got some coming.
Wait, I think Bam shoots cyan, doesn't he? I know Hunter's been shooting it a little bit too.
Rubber Bandit. There's a bunch of guys out there that actually make these leather pouches, the Rue leather pouches. They're kind of like there's not really many like big guys out there that are making them and selling them on their sites. You kind of have to find these guys on Facebook and stuff for the most part. But I think Leon is making them now. Because if Leon's making them now, I'm gonna buy mine from Leon.
Yeah, Leon makes them.
Yeah, I'll get mine from Leon. I was thinking about getting into it myself too, and just picking up a couple of stamps and just stamping them out myself. I got a good. I don't even. I never really contacted them to see if they'll even ship to Canada for some premium Rue leather pouch leather. But I mean, I could probably get some and make some myself. It would be pretty good. But you think 120 pouches are? Like, oh my God, you might have a little. You might have a problem, Sketchy. If you're testing them out, get 10, and then go back and get 120 if you like them.
Yeah. D said I'd get 125 just to be safe. The sun's on my back now. The sun just came over the house.
Oh no! Now you're starting to cook.
Yeah. I wonder if Caitlin went back to sleep. She hasn't said anything on here in a while. Isaiah was out here. He woke up and came out. I think he went to go eat breakfast.
Yep. I absolutely love that video of him and his car cut, though. That was fantastic. It's his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
he shocked himself.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I hit it.
Not only did you hit it, but you got a full cut on it, too. That was crazy.
Oh, you're getting ready to go to the creek?
Oh, okay. That's what the problem was. I kept on. after shooting for a while on a long time, I start getting kind of numb on my anchor point, and I start creeping forward because I can start feeling it again. And I end up start shooting to the left. And I'm like, no, bring that back here. Bring that back here. And there we go. Boom. Right on target.
Thanks from Vegas. What was... Send something to Vegas? I'm lost.
Pouches and lanyards, bigmancrazy, gmail.com, aka Squat Shot Creations. I did have some leather pouch, or I think they were Rue leather pouches that Leon sent me, but somebody else had made them.
Hawk actually won the tournament with one of my frames. Just
No
a heads
way.
up.
Which one was he shooting?
You got to build a chicken coop, Bam.
Man, I got to get some chickens. That's what I got to do. That would be awesome.
We have 14 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're only allowed to have 6 here on our property for our city, but I don't know. It wouldn't be that bad. I can just track them around the backyard, try to find a way to keep Benny from eating them, and then we'd be pretty good. Yeah.
Finding joy on this journey.
I just don't know what we'd have to do with them in wintertime.
They're pretty tough. I mean, I just built a big coop out of like a hog panel, like this fencing.
Yeah.
And just made like a big hoop coop, and then I just got a big tarp over one end of it with a roost built in the back of it. And they were fine all winter. It got pretty cold, but they huddle together and they keep each other warm. So everybody says don't put any heat lamps or anything in there. So
what kind of cold do you guys have down there though? Because it gets minus 40 up here.
Yeah, well, it don't get that cold. We gotten some low negatives this last winter, but yeah, it does get considerably colder there for you. You probably have to have some kind of
there must be some kind of
to have this thing go in.
Yeah, at least to get out of the wind.
Yeah,
and the snow. I mean, I get like 4 feet of snow in my backyard, so
yeah.
That's something else to think about.
That. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
maybe it's a nope. Maybe it's a nope for chicken. Unless we can find one, they'll just take the chickens back at the end of the year.
Yeah, get eggs all summer and then take them back.
Yeah. Or I just eat the fucking chickens. We call it done. I mean,
yeah.
Just saying, 6 chickens in the freezer, eggs all summer. That's sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, that's a return on an investment right there.
Yeah, ATO, you need a closed coop for sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What's up, Sea Dog?
Yo, Sea Dog, what's up? You could also look for ones that are good in cold weather. Yeah, that's true. I mean, up here we have a couple of farmers that'll sell them to you, and you just got to set them up in your backyard and take care of them, which doesn't seem to be all that much work, I don't think. And on the weekends I could just have them travel around and eat up all my ants, which would be perfect.
Yeah. Ticks, bugs.
Yeah. We got a couple of ticks on the back fence. I just have to watch out for because we got a lot of fisher cats around here. I don't know if you know what those are. You guys get them down there?
What is it?
Fishers.
I don't know.
It kind of looks like a really big ferret, I guess, is the best way to put it.
Oh no, we don't have those here, I don't think.
Oh, they're angry as fuck and they know jujitsu, so they're pretty terrifying. If that thing weighed 100 pounds, there wouldn't be a human left on the planet.
Wow.
Oh, they're crazy. Like they have these fishers. They're the same thing as a wolverine or an otter. They're all in that family. But they have documented things where they got attacked. A fisher got attacked by a bobcat, and the fisher killed it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, And the city around here, because we have problems with porcupines sometimes. they go onto people's properties and they destroy the trees, and the trees die and fall on the homes. So when the porcupines start getting into these rural areas, or these semi-country towns like where I live in, they they release these fishers out to go and take out the porcupines.
Oh,
And yeah, and it's crazy because they run up the trees, and then they come down head first, and they start chewing on the porcupine's face. And every time the porcupine tries to chew around, this thing climbs around these trees like Spider-Man and just takes them out.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Fishers are no joke.
I'm gonna have to look those up and see some videos of them.
They're the same family as weasels and
Like mongoose.
Yeah, all same family. Yeah, same family. Yeah, they're really cool.
Zach, what's up?
ATO just looked up that Fisher cat. Nah, fuck that damn all black muscular possum thing. Yeah, no joke, man. I'm telling you, they are no joke. And we got a shit ton of them out here. Actually, we found some on my it looks like a ferret on steroids. Yeah, exactly. Or like and it's funny because the Fisher and the marten are in the same family. And the marten, when you look at the marten looks like this cuddly little assassin. Like you just want to give it a little kiss on its little black nose, but that thing will eat your fucking face. And the Fishers are really bad. They're even worse, I think. But we have a bunch of actually I should post that up. I'll post up my buddy's Facebook page, his YouTube channel on my Facebook page again. And people can poke through with stuff. We put up a bunch of trail cameras up on his property to get videos of all these animals and stuff. And I think it's actually, if you want to search it up, and it's Jesse DeLuca's Wild Canada or something like that. It's called. And anyway,
DeLuca's Wildlife Canada.
Yeah, we put or Wildlife Photography Canada or something like that. But we put up his videos, and we got all these things. I have a video actually on his channel somewhere of a bear walking up to my trail camera, giving it a good sniff, and you just see the inside of his mouth grab the camera, rip it off the fucking tree, and you hear it crunching, crunch, crunch, as he throws it onto the floor, and then he walks away. Bears are such assholes. Yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch of cool videos on there. A bunch of deer, a bunch of fishers, some coyotes, some eastern wolves.
That's cool.
You can trap fisher, yes you can.
Is it supposed to rain today?
I don't think so.
It's cloudy.
Don't catch my ice.
I don't know.
Are y'all getting ready to leave?
Reported.
Just a little bit.
You've been reported for what?
I don't know. Kelly Quinn's just being a bitch. Fuck.
What'd you send to Vegas?
That's Dawn. His grandson has the cancer.
Oh, okay.
Finding joy on this journey. They are hard to trap though. Yeah, they're very smart too. That's a thing. They're very, very smart. It's actually cool though. Since we kind of had this little project going on where we've been checking out what kind of animals they have on this property, I never realized how fucking disgusting and cute otters are. Otters do this weird thing where they walk on the ground and they just kind of walk around and they start taking a dump and they spray it around with their tail everywhere. They just like spray their shit everywhere. And then they end up running and sliding right through it back into the water again. It's so freaking weird, man. But then
slide.
Yeah, shit and slide, exactly. And then you see them lying on their back with their little babies on them, and they're just like, oh man, they're so cute. Yeah, but the thing just shit itself. It's crazy. Jory's Game Bites, what's going on? What's up, Zach? Mitch Newman, how you doing, buddy?
All the boys awake?
Aiden's gonna stay. Surprise. Christian and Zay are awake.
I'm in something. Thank you, Coyote.
Thank you. The sun went back behind the clouds. Well, I was sweating like crazy.
I wonder if it's gonna be cold today.
I don't think so. Probably still gonna be 90.
know if we want to go to Blue Hole or just to Spavinal. You think Spavinal's super flooded?
Probably everywhere is, I think. The only thing we got cool running around here, there's a big groundhog living under our barn. We saw him running around out in the pasture the other day, running back and forth.
I hear they're tasty though, you know.
Yeah.
I hear.
I might have to go take care of him, trap him or something.
He is big.
Yeah, he was pretty big.
I heard they're kind of like a cross between rabbit and pork. I don't know if that's true or not. I've never tried them, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Bug just flew in my ear. They're apparently in your state, Turtle. Oh, he just looked it up. We might have them here, but I've never seen one.
What is it?
Those Fisher cats or whatever. Yeah. Like a ferret on steroids.
I don't see him.
I'm looking up a video of 100 fishers versus one honey badger. Yeah, they're in the same. They're in the same family too. Those honey badgers and fishers. That's crazy. All mustelids. I'm glad you're enjoying the live there, Kyle. It's always good to have you in the chat, bud. Hey, you want me to throw the balls? We'll make it to the front already.
Hey, will you bring my phone off the counter? Yeah.
Shot the golf ball, and you never know where that's going to go.
Yeah, usually close to water. Fishers stay close to water. Yeah, kind of like a mink. They're very similar looking to a mink, just bigger. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, I've seen a video of a fisher taking out a house cat, and we know house cats can scrap for their size. It's like no chance. No chance. They'll kill raccoons, they'll kill all kinds of stuff. They're vicious little critters,
That's
man.
wild.
Yeah. And imagine what does a big raccoon weigh, you know?
Yeah, probably what, 20 pounds, 25 pounds?
Yeah. And imagine a little 8 or 9 pound critter takes them out.
You got bedhead still?
Yes, I did. Anyways, what up?
Yo.
You going swimming?
Yeah.
What's up, Dax? Slinging their paws in there. I just now noticed that.
What up, Pirate Paul?
Pirate Paul.
I'm sorry that they haven't asked to take Charlie.
Yeah, I'll post up that link to my buddy's channel if anybody wants to check it out and see what kind of critters we got. Where the place is actually the place where I go camping a lot. And you'll wonder what the fuck is wrong with me. but yeah, there's everything up there. They got moose, lynx, bobcat,
Bears.
deer, bear, wolf, coyotes. And our coyotes up here really, they're not really like regular coyotes. I know it's like depending on where you're at, some coyotes they get to be around 30 pounds or so. Ours are more like German shepherds. They get to be around 70 pounds up here. They're all they call them.
Wow.
They're all eastern coyotes. They call them up here. They're all big dogs. Some of them are starving, but they're big dogs. Joseph, what's happening, man? Dax Anderson. Is the guy on the left an illegal alien? What? Nice. Nice running to your slings and hicks. Have a great rest of the day. Gonna bow out and shoot some arrows with my son. Yeah, have a great time, Turler. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Hey, Purple Haze, stop being a fucking idiot. How about that? Boom. See you later. Say hi to your mom for me. Fucking retard. I apologize. I should watch my language.
Truth or time.
But I got no patience for ignorant shit like that.
Oh, no, you're all good. These kids hear me say shit like that all the time.
All right, I don't feel so bad. I don't feel so bad. But...
Thinking about getting a sling. Any suggestion for a newbie like me?
There's lots of options you can get out there. You have anywhere from free by taking a tree branch, a wide tree branch, and cutting it up, shooting that with a little bit of elastic you can buy from Amazon, to when you're ready to start fine tuning it and getting something a little bit more dialed in. Here's the thing I like about starting off with a tree branch. Okay, I would start off with a tree branch where you cut it flat at the top, that winds up at around 100 millimeters. And slowly but surely, you can just stick that thing on the sander and make it shorter and shorter and shorter until wherever you choose to like to anchor will start actually landing where the point is. And you can file that on your way down and get shooting just like that. If you want, and just like that, you can get started real cheap. Like, you get your elastic bands and your tree fork, probably around $15 shipped, and you've got a good 6 or 7 bands to keep you shooting for quite a while. And that'll be that. But start with a tree fork and get working from there. If not, you can head on over to a Simple Shot, Omega Slings, any one of these places, and get one of their starter kits. Wasp Slingshots if you're in the UK.
Wasp, yeah. Wasp makes
get one of their starter kits and find something you find looks cool. It's going to take a beating. All those poly frames, those plastic frames, can take an ass whooping. You can hit them, drop them, throw them in your truck. Doesn't really matter. They're going to keep on lasting. But that's the best way to get started out, if you ask me. Can you hunt with them? Absolutely, you can, Ashton. Many people do, actually.
I squirrel hunt most of the... I hunt squirrel more than anything with mine.
And you can be deadly accurate with these things, too, with a little bit of practice. And it won't take you that long. I've been shooting since 2019 now. Since the beginning of 2019. Well, actually, I got my first flat band slingshot in 2018. I shot 2 band sets off of it, and then I put it away until the next year. Then I got hooked and addicted. And you've been shooting for what, 3 years, you're saying now?
Yeah.
And you're a sniper in your own right. So.
Yeah, August of 2022. And I took like 8 or 9 months off when I had my hand injury in there too, so...
Yeah, so it really doesn't take all that long to get dialed in and shooting. And if you look actually at the beginning of my channel, right at my earliest videos, I did this thing called the Quest for Accuracy. And basically what I did is I put a 30 or 40 mil flipper inside the catch box. I had 50 shots on my ammo magnet or in my pocket. And I shot, and I wanted to see how many times I hit that thing in 50 shots. And I think the first time I did it out of 50 shots, I think I hit it 8 times. And then I did one of those videos every single day for 3 weeks straight. And by the end of that 3 weeks, I was hitting it almost 20 times. And slowly but surely, I kept on getting better. But when I came out, it was just focusing on my shot, take my shot, take my shot. I'd move the camera when I had some hits or when I had some misses.
Yeah.
But I got there. And it's definitely a good way to get yourself started and shooting really nice.
What kind of dead?
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's over in the woods or what.
I've been shooting slingshots since I was 5 years old. That's crazy, Slingshot Warrior. What kind of sling do you have? This is called an Avro. This is actually my design, ATO Avro. Josh is shooting one too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can bring it, but I don't know if you can use it. It just depends on how many people are there.
Someone said how fast. I know these bands are about 235 feet per second.
Mark Brown, what did you say here? Get some help, family. Get a job, boys. Oh, you're a fucking loser. Oh, okay, see you later, Mark Brown. I'll say hi to your mom for you when I see her the next time, and I'm bumping your brothers into her ass. How about that? See you later, fucker. Oh, I suggest you look. Fuck. Man. Fuck, these guys just pissed me off, man. they really freaking do. You're not being rude, but you need to learn about it. If you have any questions, you could try to answer for them.
It's just you end up you waste a lot of time reading their stupid shit. It's like, get
Yeah,
out
and
of
it's
here.
just endless, man. It just keeps on coming
Yeah.
all the time, all day long, you know? And I can't be nice to them anymore. I tried so hard in the beginning just to shut my mouth and just ignore them and they would go away, but they don't go away. So, you
Yeah.
know what? Fuck it.
If
Fuck it,
they're
I'm
gonna
coming
talk
now.
shit, you might as
Huh?
well too. Yeah. If
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna talk
yeah.
shit, you might as well just talk back.
You're really blast. So real. Love it. Thanks, buddy. We do this. We do this every Sunday. I'm on here every single Sunday. It's the first time I've had Josh on, but we're definitely going to do this again sometime, I hope. And
Hell yeah.
yeah,
I'm
we
always
come out
down.
here. Yeah, we talk shit. It goes every, and we know we shoot, but we talk shit. Sometimes we talk about slinging. Sometimes we talk about other stuff, but that's it. Yeah. Slingshot my balls in your mouth. Oh yeah.
There's your rooster.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this journey. This is the best community in the world. I agree, Kyle. 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
yeah. And I'm telling you, a lot of people sometimes, oh, if you ever win the lottery, what would you do? I know what I would do. I would be jumping on a fucking plane, flying around, visiting all my slingshot friends and shooting with them on a regular. That's what would be happening. That's what
Yeah,
would be
that'd be
happening.
cool.
Yeah, I would be like the Anthony Bourdain of slingshots. We'd be flying around from place to place, taking a couple of shots, having a beer, eating some good food, and I'll give you a high five, slap on the ass, and I'm on to the next country.
Kind
That's
of
what
like,
would be happening.
kind of like what Adam Haldren was doing.
Yeah,
For
like Adam.
ECSC, yeah.
He's a Bourdain of slingshots. Actually, I can't steal that. That's Adam. That's Adam 100%.
I'm not showing off my badges. Oh yeah, I need to send some of those buttons that Paul made me that have my that logo that Sketchy made me. It says Chief Slings. And it's got the Indian on it.
Oh, cool.
Got a Bell web shooter. I gave homeless Sketch some. He took some the first day he come over here. Smacking that one. It was loud.
Shot in a long time.
Go get your headhunter. It's got pink Samiki on it.
Your beans. Keep stealing my shit.
You out of your web shooter? Take it easy, bud. How's it going, Mr. Handsome? I'm doing great, Mohammed. How you doing, buddy? I'm from Barbados, and I feel like I'm over there with you guys. See, Kyle, this is the thing that I love the best about this whole slingshot community is I don't know anybody in real life that shoots. So I'm always out here by myself just shooting, having fun. This little thing right here has made a big difference. I can shoot with everybody from wherever they are in the world. I mean, I was shooting with Shades the other day. I'm shooting today with Josh. I've shot with people from all over the place, and it's the best. It's the best.
How you liking the Discord? I love the Discord. It's pretty cool.
Discord's badass, dude. And I joined my first live last night. We were out here. We had six of us in the chat at one point. A lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Actually, have you sent? We should probably send. I don't know if Shades is on there or not. I'm not sure if I saw him. We should probably send him an invite for that.
I think he's in there.
Shades is he in Discord?
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember. I've seen so many people in there lately. I can't remember who all.
I know they're saying if there's anybody you haven't seen in there, but I tried to find the list of members so I could see who's a member, but it doesn't show you. So I couldn't tell to see who was in there, who's missing, that kind of thing.
I can only see when like new people get on there. You can wave to them or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, 30. Al won't join us on Discord.
How come? Why won't Al join us? What's going on, Al? You're in the hot seat now, bro.
20.
That big?
You're a grown ass man. What the fuck are you doing? We're shooting slingshots. I've been having a great time doing it.
I don't see Shades. I thought he was.
Yeah, Shades is the freaking man. We got to get him on there. And you want to go on there too?
Ivan. We can hold the icon and then a members will pop up. Okay. He's taking a beating.
But I know a few other people who shoot or used to shoot. I wish I knew some people out here that I'd talk about. There was one guy. There was one guy that I used to chat with that I was talking about possibly meeting up with here. His name was Izzy. I haven't seen him on my channel in a while. He was on the channel for a long time. He just moved to another place pretty close to me, and I was talking about, hey, maybe we should get together, but then he just disappeared. So I haven't seen him in a long time on my channel. It would have been cool to have somebody to shoot with.
Yeah. 3 in a row.
You're killing that 40, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I missed that one. Damn, what the heck?
I got one of those leather Timber 26 ones, but it looks like a pig. Yeah.
I've got a bunch of new targets I need to put up. I just haven't dropped all the strings and stuff and unlaced the old targets and put new ones on yet.
Yeah, Luke sent me some of that fancy string that they use, the stretchy stuff. I can't seem to get the knots to stay tied though. I've been trying different knots, trying to get the thing to stay. They keep on coming loose on me. So I don't know. Maybe I gotta try.
I still need to try it.
Huh?
I've got some of it too. I need to try it.
Yeah. I mean, the stuff works good, like just for hanging stuff and everything like that. You get a good shock, bounces around and everything. It's kind of cool. But the only way I've been able to get it to attach to some hooks, I tied a Palomar knot for like fishing. It works. It works, but all the other ones I was using were coming loose. Why do I feel like the shots of bows should go together? They do go together, man. I do a lot. Do you shoot a lot of bow? I used to shoot a lot of bow, and I switched to slingshot because I was having problems with the archery club where I'm at.
And the new truck or the red truck?
But the Discord brings the shooters closer, in my opinion, because everyone gets to see everyone. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool too, and also you don't have to deal with all the bullshit with the trolls in the chat. That's another thing that's pretty nice.
You can have a private group in there. Tie overhand knots and tighten the heck out of them.
Yeah, this turned out the Discord thing turned out to be a really cool platform. And it's cool because I mean, we do the YouTube thing because it's fun. We can get our information out. We can meet new people on our thing, and that part of it's great. A lot of us do it, and you get monetized, and you get a little extra cheddar on. But that part of it's great. I mean, you'll never get rich from it, but
yeah,
it's we kind of do this for us and the people in the chat, you know. And on the other end, when we're on Discord, it's kind of like we're doing it for us and just a core group of shooters, which is badass, you know.
My back all wet.
Yeah.
I'm about to soak through my shirt.
Fix my shoes.
Hit that 20.
So they don't fall off.
In the creek.
In the creek.
In the creek.
Yeah, we just got a severe weather warning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's going to get real today.
Once all the clouds are going away, it's gonna be a bluebird sky here today. Probably hot.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's kind of cleared up here, but the wind got worse. Usually means some sketchiness is blowing in.
Yeah. Sketchiness is in this. Yeah, he's already in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat. All right. I'm gonna go back to the. Go back to this guy right here. It's amazing. You feel the weight of this thing. It's like wow. It's got some.
It looks like it's pretty heavy.
It's a solid chunk of brass. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how thick those clips are.
I know it's no joke. It's no joke. I kind of regret actually getting a clip version of this. I should have. At the time, I was a wrap and tuck hater. I should have. Who am I blowing? Oh man, sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Living up to the name. Is that a butt plug? It sure is. I put a fork on it. You could shoot anything, my man. You could shoot anything. I had to put the fork on it because every time I sneezed, it would disappear. Yeah, stretch magic. I just like the 3/4 inch square knot. Oh yeah. Not me. It takes ages. You'll get lockjaw. Fucking Paul. Yeah, I should have got the wrap and tuck. You yelling at me again?
Derek, morning. I started out liking clips, but now I'm more a wrap and tuck anymore too.
Yeah, I'm going that way too. I'm definitely going that way. I've got a few of them. I've got them dialed in. I find my bands last a little bit longer for some reason. I don't know. There's a few things about it.
I've had some bands slip out of clips.
I've never had them slip, but I have had them cut right at the fork, and I don't know why it happened, but came back. It actually happened to me live one time. Hit me right in the face. I mean, in all the years I've been shooting, it's only happened to me like we'll say 3 or 4 times where I've had something break on the fork end, and 2 of them was because I bought some shit bands. One of them was GZK green. 2 of them were Gong Chi green, and one of them was Omega Slings actually. That happened while I was shooting live, but that's because I was putting my frame in and out of my pocket. And I had my keys in there, and I put a little nick at the front end.
Yeah.
But I've never actually had one slip out of a clip before. I thought the wide bit was protect your nuts when you bend over. It is. Mike, who cheese Harry? Oh, that was good. You got me. Yeah. You know, a little snip snip will fix that right up, buddy. Or sister, Drew, whatever you are. Yeah. Get your ball, Dan. Come on over here. Get your ball. Come on. No. Come back here. Don't cheat.
Ringy bell.
Good, I'm doing it right. What do we miss here from Kyle? Put a constrictor on one, a little extra piece left. Oh, nice. Gained a new subscriber, my guy. Well, thanks. Yeah, we do this live every Sunday. We're out here shooting, chatting, having a little bit of fun. Actually, you know what, Josh? The trolls haven't been all that bad today. For the
Yeah, I've
for the
seen them
amount
a
of
lot
people we have.
worse.
Yeah,
I've seen
it's
them a
been a
lot
lot worse.
worse on here.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get, when I go live too, I get a few of them.
You get quite a few now.
Yeah, when in the beginning, you know, I hardly got any of them, and then it was just one here and there. And now, usually every time I go live, I get several. So
Yeah. And how many subscribers you got now?
almost 1,250.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. That'll do it. Once you start getting into that around 1,000 range, it seems like they start spamming the shit out of you. You know.
Yeah, I got monetized this last month. Finally, got my watch time hours and all that situated, and
Oh, nice. Yeah. Once you start getting once you start getting that, as long as you can continue to release like a video or two once a week or something, or the lives help quite a bit too for your watch
yeah,
time. But once you can start doing that, and you'll keep in the algorithm. But I find when you're doing lives all the time, it's still good to put out videos.
yeah.
I
I
don't know
try to at
I don't
least
know.
put out shorts, like a lot of shorts too.
Yeah, yeah.
Shades is asking to see my shooting range. Oh, did I miss that? Show
Yeah,
the
you got a
target
badass
area.
shooting range.
It's getting where I'm about to need some new curtains, but I'll take you guys over here. It's just an old trampoline with pool noodles around it. See if I can turn this around. Yeah, it's been up for about a year, and then I just tie around the poles and in between, hang all my targets, and then I got the shade tarp tied up so that it all catches all my ammo down there. There's cans and all kinds of stuff in there though, but
Oh
it
wow.
works really well. The
You just
pool
drop a
noodles were
magnet
just to
down in
keep.
there?
Yeah, I got a big magnet on a string. I just drag it through there, but then I just put pool noodles to keep the ricochets down. But works really well. Holds a
That's a
ton of
great
targets.
setup.
Sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to aim at. I've got so many targets though. Yeah, it works really good. And I've got a catch barrel. I've got a couple catch barrels I use every once in a while. That's the old range.
Oh, it's a great idea up there too. It's nice.
Yeah, the kids didn't hardly jump on it. Plus the trampoline, the actual jump deal had like a big tear in it.
Oh,
So I was like, what can I make out of this? And then it just dawned on me. I was like, hey. Yeah, I need to put new noodles on it, put some new targets that I got up there. I just haven't done it yet. I got a ton of new targets to put up.
I can't remember. You shoot 3/8 steel, eh? Or is it
Yeah,
clay you shoot?
9.5.
Oh yeah, 9.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shoot clay every once in a while, not very often, but
And I can't get behind clay. I tried it, and I just can't get the accuracy I get. I know some people get it, but I don't. I can't do it.
yeah, I only shoot it like in situations where I want to waste a bunch of steel or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
What do you use as the curtain to stop the? Yeah, we just had some old curtains from the kids' room, and I just put strings up. And there's actually another curtain behind that because there's 2 layers of curtains. But
Just in case you have a pass through, little
yeah,
bit of backup. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So the ammo just hits the curtains, and so I get some bounce outs, but most of the ammo will hit the curtains or hit the target, hit the curtain, and just slide down and fall into that mesh, and I can go pick it back up and reuse it. Are y'all getting ready to leave? don't know. How long before you guys leave? Okay. I might jump off here then before you guys leave. Bad as I hate to, Mark, I'm going to take a couple shots and then I'm going to bounce because they're getting ready to go to the creek. So I'm going to hang with them for a few minutes before they take off.
Yeah, no worries, man. It's been an absolute pleasure, Josh. We should do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
channel or
appreciate
mine,
you
either
having
way.
me on. Yeah, it's been a blast. We have to do it again for sure.
Anytime,
Always
man.
down, just hit me up. Yeah. Had a
You
lot of
got it,
fun.
man.
Appreciate everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here and hang with Caitlin and them before they take off and go swimming. And then I'm going to get to bed and take me a nap because I got to go back to work tonight. So,
Take it easy, Josh.
all right. Had a lot of fun. Appreciate it, man. See you guys.
Anytime. All right, guys, I'm going to stick it up for a little while. We'll keep it going for a bit. If you guys want to stick around, we'll keep on going. Take it easy, Sketchy. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Yeah, his channel is called Hicks, HicksinOK. Okay. HicksinOK. You'll find him right there. You guys do it more often. Sure, we should. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. He's an awesome dude. Great member of the community. And a hell of a shot. Thank you. You're right. You're right. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You can come out here and have a co-shoot with somebody, come out live and have a good time. It'd be pretty badass. Hoping maybe next week we'll have Web Slinger on. Gonna have Hawk on one of these days. Come on here and just do a little bit of shooting, a little bit of chatting. And it's kind of neat. There's been a few people that have found us on live and become part of the community and become shooters themselves. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a fun way to come out, spend your time, relax your mind, and just hang with some friends. Pretty cool. Oh, man, I got something in my eye. Much appreciated. Perfect. Shades, man, good to see you. Not that I can see you. Well, actually, because I hacked your camera. Oh. It's amazing how long that dog will chase a first live viewers I've been able to join. Really? First time? I just tried to search how to shoot slingshots, binge watch your videos here, and I'm 6 months later. Really? That's funny. There we go. That little one on the bottom right hand corner has been giving me trouble. Oh, not this time, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot this guy a little bit more often. It's been a while since I shot it. I really, really like it. It's one of my favorites. It was one of those bucket list frames for me, and I freaking love this thing. Pocket Poacher from Island Made, and this was actually one of those frames where I thought, man, I came out and I started shooting it with steel. I was shooting great. And then I switched to clay and I started shooting. I had a hard time hitting the can. And I was like, man, I don't know what it is, man. I just can't seem to shoot this frame anymore. Hold on. I just can't seem to shoot this frame anymore. And I realized it was actually the clay that I was shooting was all different sizes. So the last couple times I've bought clay, they've ranged from like 7 millimeters all the way up to 11 millimeters, and they're all different shapes. Like they look like M&M peanuts. You know, they're kind of all different sizes and shapes. That was the issue. And I ended up going back to steel, and I realized, oh shit, not a problem. Actually, the last time I was shooting clay, I had my battle tree, my Texas Star out here, and I was shooting pretty good, but I was shooting them with tubes, and the tubes were a little bit slower, so they shot pretty nice. I had them set up on my Enzo, and I was shooting the tubes on my Enzo with clays, and we were getting multiples in a row, and all the battle tree and the Texas Star, they're all what do you call it? 40 millimeter targets. With this setup I got on here right now, I could probably shoot clays with it pretty quick. Shades, you got any social media? Yeah, he's got Facebook, man. Check him out on Facebook. And he sent you an invite to Discord. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you can send it to me. I'll send it to him if you want to also. Oh, there you are. You ready? Yeah, we definitely gotta get shades on there. Oh. Funny dog. I have to drive now, sadly, but I'm glad I found you. Hope to see you again next Sunday. Every Sunday, around the same time, in between like 8 and noon, you'll see me on here. I'm usually on here for about 3 hours. So come back and check us out. And hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and hit that little bell notification. And every time we go live, we'll be on here. It'll be fun. I did try to go channel once. I'm fucking clueless, mate. I'll have a go. It's like disco dancing. Yeah, you can't go wrong, Shades. It's a lot of fun on there, but we're on there live. We were on there live last night, shooting. There was 8 of us in the chat shooting at the same time, just chatting and shooting, having a good time. I think you'll really enjoy it, buddy. Yeah, before the head gets any burnt than it already is. Are you still listening? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We had it was me, Hawk, Andy, Patrick. We had Turtle. We had Josh and Caitlin. Who else was in there? Did I get everybody? I missed somebody from last time. Yeah, it was fun. A lot of fun. There we go. Oh, I have problems with that left right-hand side for some reason. I don't know why. I just bought loads of those gaiters to control the dreads. Your voice keeps going like Darlick. I don't know what that is. I was in for a while. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle was in there. Oh, you were in there for almost the whole time. Sorry, I forgot about you, man. I thought I got you. But You were in there for sure. Getting straight TO in the building. Yeah, I gotta protect the old head. Last thing I want to have is another reason to go to the doctor. Last time I went and I had to get that little thing cut off my ankle, and at the same time I had a little funkiness growing on the top of my head. She had to burn that off too. Sun damage. Us pasty ass white boys like this just get cooked in the sun. Yeah. Grew up in a shitty neighborhood. Had people try to stab me, light me on fire, and shoot at me. And it's a fucking freckle that's gonna take me out. Unbelievable. Just gotta be careful. The sun is the enemy. And get into this coffee. I've been slacking a little bit. Yeah, I'm blue. I take a week of sunbathing to turn white. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I know. After winter, when I start walking around in shorts, my legs shine like a bicycle reflector. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm supposed to be covered. Yeah, that's why I'm out here in some long sleeves and everything, just to kind of protect myself a little bit. I mean, I already had some melanoma cut out of my neck here, and I thought I had it again on my ankle, but it wasn't. I was lucky enough. So it's all good. And I had some sun damage here, and I think I got a little bit on my ear too that I'm gonna have to have burnt off, but whatever. It is what it is. I like being outside too much. It's hard. Yeah. And it sucks too, eh? When you go to one of those clinics and after you've had one of those issues, and they start telling you all the shit that's out there that's gonna fuck you up. Don't go in the sun, it's bad for you. Don't put on sunscreen, it's bad for you. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. It's like, fuck, come on, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just like, just cover up 100 from head to toe and never go outside? Screw that. So I go outside. I try to protect myself the best I can without going full psycho on it. And that's that. I was lucky enough not to get the really bad melanoma like my mom had, but that red one. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. The two of them on the far right have trouble. There we go. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit today. We got two 40s in the catch box. Usually I only shoot at one and everything else is below is 25 or less. You know what? I don't think I've ever gotten a squirrel ball shot on this. Let's finish off these last two targets and we'll go set up a squirrel ball and have some fun with that. Got to reload anyway. I only got like 8 shots left. Oh man, it's giving me tough. Let's take a little break here quick. We're not a mole people, dang it. No, we're not mole people. Yeah, all those other people. I'm not a people person either. I much prefer it out here like this. Good morning, folks. What's up, Mill? What's up, Will? I'm up for lump removal tomorrow. I'd rather get the Stanley out in the hospital shit. Yeah. I need a lump removed, so I got divorced. Oh, Paul. Paul. Oh, Paul's funny. There we go. Just kissed it. Not enough to make it flip though, so we gotta try to get it again. Danny, stop digging holes, bro. All right, let's go for the blue one first. Wind is not my friend today, let me tell you. Especially with these super light bands. I've got them cut 18 to 12, and they're set up for wrap and tuck. There we go. Let's get that last one, then we'll go reload and put up the score ball. There it is. All right. I'll bring you on down there. I'll show you what we're shooting at. And then, look at this mess he's made. Let's turn that down just a little bit. All right. So 12 millimeters, 40 millimeters, 2.5 centimeters, 40 millimeters, 2.5 centimeters, and a 12 millimeter. We're going to take this guy off. And we're going to attach this one here. I'm going to flip it around a little bit though. We'll put the 30 on the other side this time. All right, so we got the squirrel ball in the center. We give that a couple of whacks. And reload the magnet. We're good to go. Look at that. That was fresh water. Look how muddy it is now after he's destroyed the backyard digging holes. He's up there just having a little bit of fun. Getting dirty. Doing what dogs do. Right, I gotta go. Not to work today, but I may be on Discord as I'll be at my computer. Cool. All right, Paul. Take it easy, my man. All right, let's see if we can get a couple of shots on that squirrel ball. Can you guys see it dangling there? Oh, we got it for a shot. Look at that. You. Let's try to get it again. Oh, just skimmed it. Still a hit. There it is. That was a good one. Usually when I'm out here practicing, I'll hang just that squirrel ball in the catch box and I'll go to town on it. Yesterday when I was testing out these AK velocity bands, I came out and I did a tour of all the targets in the catch box. There it is. There's another one. Oh, it's all tangled up. Come on, you. There we go. Yeah, I usually shoot just exclusively at that little squirrel ball, and put some pokes on it from time to time. And I did 5 shots all the way through the whole thing, and then I went back at it again and shot the squirrel ball for 15 hits before I wrapped up my practice session. It was pretty freaking awesome. See if we can shake it loose without going down there. That was a little hot. Get your ball, Ben. Get that. There it is. We just got it again, but it's really tangled up there. I don't know if that's gonna let go. There, just knocked it loose. We're kicking that squirrel ball's ass right now. Yo, Chad, what's going on? Mr. Green's in the house. Knuckle. Just got to get money, the most natural natty ever. Yeah, that one that I made for Jordan, I'm going to be sending that one out pretty soon. But I got a... There's a squirrel ball again. Holy shit, on fire. And I'm gonna... I got another half of that piece that I'm gonna make another one with. It's gonna be a little thinner. Another squirrel ball hit. Holy shit. ATO is on fire. Oh, I was shaking. There's a squirrel ball hit. Woo. I'm telling you. Just got to get the money, then I'll get your nettle set up. All the balls are really dense rubber. Yeah, that's all it is. Squirrel ball is just a really dense rubber ball that takes an ass whooping. I've probably hit that thing around 200 times this week. How do I find you on Discord? Oh yeah, send one to Jody too. Send one to Rubber Bandit. We got to get him in there. I'll make sure that you get an invite, Rubber Bandit. I'm gonna get you and Shades in there. It's a really cool community we got going on in there. Hey, cheater, come back here, you. Come back here, don't cheat. No cheating. Ready? Yeah, Shades, you got to get in there too, buddy. All right, guys, I'm going to go to bed. Mark, it was a pleasure to have to do it again live. Yeah, absolutely, man. Take it easy, Josh. Don't work too hard, bro. Yeah, we'll get you set up. We'll get you set up with that Discord. Oh, give me your money. Give me your money. I'm sorry I got you. I'm sorry I got you. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We had 8 of us in a live chat and shoot last night, and we were just out here just shooting and chatting and having a good time. It was a lot of fun. What the fuck is Discord? Oh, Mr. Z, if you're not in there, get Mr. Z set up there too. Z, Jody. Yeah, get it's another platform, I guess, Z, where we all get up on there. It just started up. We're trying to get people in there. We're just trying to get everyone all in there and set up, ready to go. It's a lot of fun. Basically, it's a platform that's just for us, without all the weirdos from the trolls and all that stuff that's in there. We just get up there, we do some talking, we do some posting. There's a whole bunch of different things like talking about slingshots, latex, natties. There's trade pages, all that stuff, but all with slingers that have been invited. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Mr. Z, Hoggy, Western. Oh, he's saying hi. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, Chad's in there. We got a good group of folks in there right now, and definitely you wanna join into that, Mr. Z. I think you'll enjoy it. They've got a hunting and fishing section. They've got a foodie section. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Pretty damn cool. Yeah, Hoggy's in there. Leon's in there. Fucking dog won't give me a break, man. Where is this? Hoggy, you're not in there? Oh, so we gotta send Hoggy one too. How could Hoggy not be in there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Where is this Discord? Yeah, I thought you sent him a link already. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been checking in on there almost every single day. It's kind of like a mix between the Slingshot forum and like a Facebook / YouTube thing. It's pretty cool. Come here, Ben. Come and get it out of the way. Come and get it out of the way. I don't like you being that close. You're kind of squirrely. It's terrible. I released that one way too early. That'll get you. Yep. There you go, buddy. Like, see the ball? Yeah, I know. He'll sit there and stare at it. And if you don't do nothing, he'll bark at you. Yeah, at first I was kind of like, oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing to work. It's kind of confusing. After just, it's so user friendly that it's almost ridiculous how user friendly it is. So definitely there's the squirrel ball. That's what I was looking for. It's definitely a good way to go, and it's just for us, so we can actually enjoy each other's company and talk slings and all that stuff without having all the extra bullshit around it with trolls and crap and all that stuff. So it's a lot of fun. And being able to have a live where you can have a bunch of people jump in on the live and you can all just shoot the shit and talk and have fun. It's a blast. Give me that. Sent an invite on Facebook. Shades cool. Rubber Bandit. I don't know what your Facebook is. It's Jody something, I think. I follow him on Facebook. I think. There's one of the things he chats with me on. Rubber Bandit. Hold on a second. Just set an account up on Discord. My username is Rubber Bandit. If someone could send me an invite. Jody Schneider. Yeah. Squirrel. Take my time, get dialed in. Sucks when you really got a shot dialed in and you're looking pretty good, and then the wind starts blowing and your band starts vibrating. It's always a risk to let it go. Tell you what though, these bands hold up. There's that squirrel ball. Ooh, buddy. Let me tell you. Cannot go wrong with Island made catapults. I freaking love this thing. I threw the ball. He went running, but he was a little bit too quick, and the ball came right down in front of him, like inches away. Yeah, Shades. I hope to see you on there soon, buddy. I'm telling you, it's pretty damn cool. And whenever we get these little lives going on, I hope you'll join in. It'll be fun. All right, we're gonna switch back to the Avro for a little bit. I was absolutely killing it with this thing last night. I'm having a little bit of trouble with it this morning. I think I've been anchoring in the wrong spot, though. I think that's the case. All right, we're gonna squirrel ball hunt with this thing too. See how we can do. And you know what the crazy thing is, guys? I know I've been talking when I was talking with Simon over at Wasp. He was telling me that these AK velocity bands really last. He was not joking. I must be in around at least 500 shots at this point with this band set. And look at this. They're turning all yellow and nasty from being handled and moved around and all kinds of stuff. But look at this. Pouch end. Oh, do I finally got a tear starting here? Hold on a second. I think I might have a little tear starting. Benny, shut up, bro. Yeah, I finally got a little tear starting. Just a little one. I'm gonna keep it shooting though for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Is that on the bottom fork or the top? Yeah, the bottom. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna keep them going for a little while. See how it goes. Making smoked jalapeno bologna for dinner tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we call bologna up here Newfoundland steak. It's some good shit right there, boy. Let me tell you. Oh, there's that squirrel ball. Ben, you gotta give me a break, but it's I go, you go. That's how it works. Yeah, we call them Newfoundland steaks, and that's one of the things I love having for breakfast. I take that thing, throw a little lump of butter inside that frying pan, and just toss in a nice thick piece of bologna. Fry that shit right up. Delicious. Yeah, it's my turn. It's my turn. You have to wait. Hot as fuck out here. Dog's wearing a fur coat, and all he wants to do is run after a fucking ball. There's that squirrel ball. Ooh, buddy. One of the best meals I've ever had in my life. I was out at my buddy's place, and we were camping in the woods, and I have this thing called a coffee spit. Basically, It's 2 little posts that stick into a campfire, and you've got like a square shape on one end with 2 forks that come out, and a round one on the other end that fits through a loop. And I had 45-day aged filet mignon, nice thick 1 1/4 inch cuts, stuck onto there, and we were just rotating it on a spit in the fire. And I had jalapenos halved, wrapped, stuffed with cream cheese and Italian sausage, and wrapped in bacon. And I cooked those things on the fire, and I had a shit ton of them. Like there was, I had this thing called a Bitty Big Q, is what I use for my backcountry camping. It's a grill that'll pop open this way, and it folds up into this little square, and you can adjust the feet to make it high and low. And basically, what I did is I filled that whole thing up with jalapenos, and we ate a shit ton of them. And then I ended up putting some more in there, and at the same time, I had some baked potatoes cooking in the fire. So we took the baked potatoes out when they were done. We split them in half. We chopped up the jalapenos and just stuffed them inside the baked potato. It was so fucking good, man. We ate like kings that night. I ate so much, actually. It was kind of uncomfortable. Like I couldn't even fucking move. But it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. I gotta do those again. Those jalapenos were just freaking incredible. Actually, I think I have that video on my channel, on one of my outdoor trips. My outdoor trips from there's that squirrel ball. Yeah, my backcountry camping trips. I think that was on there. Oh, another one. Caught it on the wiggle too. That was sweet. Didn't get it good. Just got it. Oh, that was a terrible miss. That's very appetizing, Hawk. Oh, that was a great one. Yeah, even with a little tear, these bands are just lasting, man. I don't know how far I'm going to let them go before they crap out on me. But I think I'm going to keep on shooting them for now. Yeah, that whole Discord thing, I really like how that platform works out. It's very cool. You get the notifications coming in. You can watch lives. You can get in on the lives if you want to. You could just listen. It's pretty neat. You can post things up, down. Everything's cool. I don't know. I like it. I really like it. Oh, that was crazy. Started vibrating the bands, and I shot like 8 inches to the right. Oh, dude, it was so good. It was so good. I'll see if I can dig that video up, and I'll post it on my Facebook page. That was a great night. We had a blast. Actually, that night was kind of crazy. We had a funny, or had an, I don't know if we call it funny, but we had there was some kind of weird. Oh man, I don't know how many shots I got left. There was some kind of weird moment. We were hanging out by the campfire, and for those of you guys who've ever been wild camping, when you're really out there, when it's dark outside, it's black. Like you can't see anything. You put your hand in front of your face, you can't see nothing, unless you're near a light source. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it now. But that's I don't know. What do you think? Keep going with it, or should I call it? I think we got a few more shots in there. Bands are tough, man. There's that score ball again. Ride until she bucks. Yeah, maybe I should, eh? Can't wait till we get the challenges and tournaments going. Yeah, that'll be freaking cool. Oh, that's true. You're going to be doing that too, eh? Oh, sweet. You're gonna yell at me like that? What's the problem, bro? Problem. Come here, you. It's getting a little scary now. I'm afraid I'm gonna shoot my man. Oh. It's funny when I get ready to kick the ball, then he blocks it like a hockey defenseman. Oh, then you know what? I think I'm gonna call it. Look at that. One more shot. Last one. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Done. Done. Well, that's got to be at least 500 to 600 shots on that band set. That's pretty good. And confiscate it because I may fork in it. Yeah. Yeah, I called it. Shane. I didn't want to risk it anymore. I was afraid I was gonna frame hit it or shoot myself on the thumb. It's weird though, because usually it's the bottom fork, the top fork that goes on me. This time it was the bottom fork first. It's kind of weird, but I'm very happy with that. I got four shooting sessions out of that thing today. 3 yesterday and 1 today. And I shot a good 100 shots with it this morning when we were shooting. And then another, let's say, close to another 50 or 60 shots after that. So I don't know, that's pretty good. I shot at least 200 shots with it last night on Discord. And then one live with it in the morning. And then a shooting session on my own. I don't know. AK velocity bands are no joke. We're working on target challenges where people can print and shoot and post them up while we're doing a few months is in the plan. Then some bracket tournaments and people interested. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Send one to Andy Munn, too. I don't know if Andy's involved in that. And Benji. Is Benji in there? Send Benji an invite. Andy Latham. Wow, my dog really did a number in the backyard, boys. Oh, there it is. I think I'm going to do one of those quest for accuracy type videos and just shoot the squirrel. See how many hits I can get out of 50 shots. Oh, on the move too. That was sick. Already? Go wash your mouth. You got dirt in your mouth. Yeah, Benji's in there. Buddy. Bye, buddy. Are you out of your knuckles? What? No Benny the Jet? The doo-doo bomb? He just did one, actually. I wasn't going to turn you guys around, but I figured, you know, I don't know. There's been enough shit on here today. I sent Andy an invite. Like, okay, cool. I'll reach out to him, harass him a little bit, get him on here. And I was chatting with Andy not too long ago to see if I can get him in on a co-live. See if he'd be interested. He said, yeah, he would. Is Mikey on there too? I didn't see him in the list either, in the chat at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that curtain. That's got to be the last top priority of the day. I got a couple of them that are going right through the curtain, right through the back of the catch box. So I have to get the new curtain up there. Make sure it's good. I think what I'll do is I'll take that one that's in there, I'll cut it in half and hang it in the other one. The one up on the fence. Get that one set up. A little ooh, battery's getting low. I got 4, 5, 6 shots left. I'd like to hit that squirrel ball 2 more times. Missing by so close though. Every now and then you come so close to getting them that the ball will move just from the wind of your ammo passing by. All right, 2 shots left. I don't think we're gonna get 2 in a row. We might have to go back and reload. Oh, All right, let's go get some more ammo. Be right back. Yeah, Benji's in there, Andy's in there. The fuck is that thing? Weird ass fucking bug landed. Oi. He's funny. Man, I don't think I got enough ammo. I'm starting to oh, there it is. Starting to fade a little bit. Oh, there it is. There's 2 in a row. Trying to catch it on the wiggle and I just missed it. My timing was off. Last shot. Can't finish on a miss. All right. All right. Maybe we're gonna have no choice. We'll see. All right. I'll go back and get a couple more. I know it's kind of silly and superstitious, but Benny, come here, buddy. Come here, bud. Ben, let's go. I don't like to finish a shooting session on a miss. It's like bad mojo. Ah. And yeah, I am a bit of a nutcase. I'll be doing this over and over and over again, back and forth until I do get my last shot. Of course, all that barking doesn't really help much. There's that score ball. Anyway, I can live with that. I can live with that. You grind anything up today? I might. We'll see what I got in the fridge. If I do though, I'll definitely post some. I'll definitely post some pictures on the Discord for the grill and slinger. Hey, is it possible for if I was gonna add in a link, say for the grill and slinger videos and put it into those sections, could I do that? Does that work? Or is it just photos and stuff? I haven't really posted a video or a video link or anything up. I never tried that, or I didn't see it even, I don't think. Anyway, guys, I think we are at, yeah, I only got a couple of about 10 things left. So, hey, what's up, Sean? So I'm going to wrap this one up. I got 10% left. I'm going to wrap it up. You guys take care, stay safe, get out, practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. Love you guys, freaking awesome. For all those people there, I'll catch you on Discord. I'll also catch you on here. Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. We post some pictures, videos, all kinds of shit shooting. So thanks a lot for joining me, guys. All you new people that showed up to the chat today, welcome to the community. I hope you enjoy it and stick around and pick up a sling and get shooting. Catch you later, folks. Bye for now. You guys are freaking awesome.